Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. My name's Stephanie and today we are going to be looking at my top picks for Pisces season. So I'm super excited to be back with another installment of my Zodiac favorites. If you don't know, I started this series back during Libra season because that's my sign, and we're already almost halfway through to Pisces now. So even though this lineup might be a little boring at first because you just see a ton of blues, I still feel really good about these picks because they represent so many different aspects to the playful and dreamy Pisces sign. So without further ado, let's just get into my picks. The first polish we have is Don't Play Coy by Wildflower Lacquer. And this is a turquoise jelly that's packed with these multi-chrome shifting flakies that mainly shift from orange to green, but there's a few other colors that will show up there. So this one is sadly not available anymore. I mean, you can even tell from the bottle, it's definitely an older Wildflower shade, but absolutely gorgeous. And I mainly chose this one because the name alludes to fish, which is what a Pisces is. I thought it was just such a cute and funny nod to their little glyph or symbol, which is derived from their constellation, which looks like these two fish that are on a line. I just love how playful this polish feels between that juicy turquoise jelly base and those rainbow flakies. It's just one of those polishes you can just completely get lost in. So definitely one of my favorites. It's very fishy, but in the best way possible. The next polish I chose was Mooncat's Mermaid Bait, which is a sheer turquoise that's filled with a multi-chrome shimmer that shifts from pink to gold to lime green in more extreme angles. So I know we already have a fishy polish, but this was honestly the first polish that I thought of when it came to this Pisces video. And once I remembered Don't Play Coy, I just could not choose one or the other, so I just had to include both. And again, even though Pisces is a fish, I definitely think they can still be classified as mermaids because they just love the water. So the shifting shimmer in this one is just so captivating and enchanting. It just reminds me of mermaid scales. So here it is in two coats and with slightly more extreme lighting just to show more of that green flash. This one is just so beautiful, especially for summer. Next up we have KBShimmer's Splash Talking, which is a bold ultramarine blue with a purple to aqua shifting shimmer. So even though the name can definitely be a nod to represent Pisces' element, which is water, the reason I actually chose this one was to represent their ruling planet, which is Neptune. Neptune is the planet of dreams, imagination, illusion, and fantasy. All very ethereal descriptions that I think are best represented by multi-chrome shimmers like this one. I just love that this blue is almost a perfect match to the color of the planet. And again, going back to the shimmer, I really love that it shifts between aqua and purple because to me, it just perfectly represents Pisces shifting from water, their more physical side, to dreams, their more spiritual side. So I thought this was a really cool representation, but either way, it's an absolutely gorgeous polish. And here I shifted the lighting a little bit just so you could see more of that purple flash. It is just so beautiful. The next shade I chose was Dimension Nails Giant Anteater, which is this really beautiful and soft baby blue shade that I think is the perfect shade to match Aquamarine, which is the March birthstone. Aquamarine can be used to help calm your mind and soothe any nerves or anxieties that you have. So it really reminds me of just going to the beach and letting the waves wash away any worries that you have. So I know this might seem like maybe the most boring out of the lineup because it's just a blue cream, but I think it is just so beautiful, especially because it matches my little aquamarine sphere, which I absolutely love. So this is definitely one of my favorite birthstones. It is so pretty and I love everything that it represents. And the last polish I chose is Olive's Blossom, which is this pale pink with gold shimmer. I know this probably seems so out of place and even a little random, especially amongst the sea of blues that I just shared, but I really thought that Blossom was the perfect choice to represent the flower associated with Pisces, which is the water lily. I think they're so pretty, especially the pink ones, which I think suits Pisces' sweet and compassionate nature. And of course, the gold shimmer is a beautiful bonus, but I honestly think it adds to that kind of heavenly, ethereal vibe that Pisces is just so known for. So that wraps up my favorites for Pisces season. As always, I'd love to know what your thoughts are, especially if you're a Pisces. I hope that these polishes did your sign justice, and let me know what type of polishes you enjoy wearing. But either way, I also just want to hear what you think about Pisces as a sign in general, or if you've noticed any shift energetically, because I swear every Pisces season, it just feels like this weighted blanket over me where I just get so tired. And I don't know about you, but my dreams have been so weird lately. Normally, I do have very weird, vivid dreams, but they are especially common during Pisces season, which, as I mentioned before, with Neptune being the ruling planet and that rules dreams and everything, it's just like such a, you know, weird kind of coincidence, if we'll call it that. But yeah, I have been very tired this season so far. So let me know how you're doing. If you're a Pisces, you're probably thriving in your season, but yeah, I could go for a nap right now. So leave me any and all thoughts you have down below so we can chat about it. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.